Good morning, Vietnam. We're going to be playing some 4NL this morning. Six screens. There are a few 10NL tables going. Did a bit of Googling yesterday. Asked Google what percentage of hands do I want to 3-bet pre. It said between 5 and 8%. I did make this little table up here. That's 6% of the hands. I thought nice 3-betting hands. It won't do anything there. So we've got aces, ace king, ace queen suited, ace king, off, kings, queens, jacks, the value ones, and then 9, 10 suited, 8, 7, all the suited connectors, and a few small aces suited. I didn't think that was that's quite a nice 3-betting range actually. I don't know what's happening to it now. It's got the shakes. We played a little bit of 20NL yesterday evening. It went all right. I'm going to lead here. Second pair. Here's quite a drawy board. I'm just going to check. Hopefully try to get down to showdown. 7, 8, 9, 10. There is 4 to a straight. I'm not going to do anything. Pick up a diamond, can carry on barreling. Even a blank, 2 or 3. I mean, I've got to be a bit worried about the 10, but going to be raising it up with our 10s down there, 4x. And we will defend with our king 8 suited. Min raise the button. And we won't do anything with king 8. Imagine I'll stream for about an hour, near enough. A little bit less. Oh, aces against aces. And we will be 3-betting our ace queen suited here, facing a min raise. He's not a full stacker, so I don't expect him to play too well. That's an interesting flop. I'm going to bet 16p into 48. See if I can get a cheap turn card. Oh, I'll just take it down. Which is better? Which is even better? I reckon I'll play some 10NL cash as well later on today. And a few tourneys. There's a cluster of tourneys, a couple of like £5, £5, £10, £10. All start within like an hour and 20 of each other. So we might stream those this evening. In fact, we will. We will stream them this evening. And we're not going to let him limp in when we've got an ace in the big blind. And we're going to raise up our ace 10 on the button. Can't do much there though, facing 4 callers. Just going to check and hopefully hit an ace. He's jamming. He's jamming. This guy's asking, how does Sky make money in these games? I'm not sure if I think he is being serious. And he's jamming. I think we can quite easily call. We've got trips. A little bit worried about jam, but he just did ask how does Sky make money in these games. He had us outkicked. That's okay. That's all right. So down a buy-in. That's fun. That's fun. And we've picked up the nut flush draw here. We will bet it. Does it take more if you have more in? I have said when people jam, they tend to have a hand, but having trip kings there is too tough a fold. It's too tough a fold. Against certainly someone who's asking, does it take more if you have more in? And he did ask, how does... just before. I don't think it's a ploy. Gonna raise our ace deuce there, seeing it's only 4-handed. And we will defend our ace 9 here. I'm going to put out a half pot bet there. And we're going to free bet this hand. I think ace 4 suited was one of the ones I said I did want to free bet. You've got a blocker to the ace, so that's quite important. Both had ducks. And he's making it 40p, a little bit too rich. We will min raise our queen 9 in position. We've hit trips. We'll let him catch up. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. But yeah, let me know if you would have actually got away from that. I think it's very difficult to get away from. But that king 4 basically turns into just a bluff catcher. We will call a min bet down there. And he's min betting again. I'm going to raise it up with our 8s. We won't let it be a limp pot. It's quite a nice flop for 8s. Check, control the size of the pot. And I'm going to check as well. We will play king 10 on the button, seeing it's a limp pot. We're just going to check here. This guy's only got a pound behind. See if I can show my a7 down. If he checks again. I actually think he's away, so I will bet this. And we're going to raise it up with our king, queen in position, facing a min bet. I'm going to stick out a little c bet here. 20 into 53. Dolly Parton, 9-5, no good. Chuck it in the muck. We'll raise it up there with our king, queen suited. And we will complete jack 7 suited up there. Getting good pot odds. But yeah, I guess if you are new to poker, yes, the site does take more money if it's a bigger pot. And every hand they take a little bit of money. I mean, they're laughing. They are laughing. A little bit too rich for 5s. It's only a min bet. Let's float. Let's float. Okay, we picked up on that flush draw. They're just min betting it. That's all right. We'll complete with our ace 8 there. And we did miss our flush up there. King 6. I'm going to bet this with my second pair. It's been checked to me twice. I think my hand is good. And I'm going to c-bet this as well. My ace 8 in position. And I river trips, which is very nice. 3/4 pot and down. And I will bet my turned ace. We're going to raise it up here with our ace queen. Under the gun. Quite happy to show this ace queen down. I think I should have actually been able to fold that king 4. We'll ask 2+2, see what they make of it. But because I'm not beating any value jams, am I? Because I'm in kicker problem. Hit 2 pair down here. We will check it to the pre-flop raise. Someone's betting pot. He's not sat on much. I'm going to quite happily put it in. We are scared of ace jack. He had ace jack. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to raise our flush draw here. I'm going to min raise our ace6 on the button. I'm going to raise our sevens. Maybe min raise, but doesn't really change much. We will defend with our king 7 there, seeing we're getting a fantastic pot. This guy's actually doing all right. He's got £16. Big winner. Aces under the gun, which is very nice. We will raise it up though. I'm going to even raise my king 10 up there. And we have picked up a flush draw there as well. That's actually a very good turn card for ace 9 suited. I am scared of a 4 now. I can't see how he's got too many 4s in his range, but expect the unexpected. There is 2 undercards and he's leading out. I think I at least have to float one street, see what he does. I was going to say that ace is a scare card. We've got 2 pair here, but there is a flop flush and flop straight. I'm not going to go for value with my 5s there. King 9. We got rivered. And he didn't bet his second nuts. A little bit of a nitty play. And we'll bet this up here with our mid pair and backdoor flush draw with position. Take it down. And we get min raised here. Do I want to turn my hand into a bluff? Easy bet, and I will c-bet this, but I'll c-bet it small. We've turned 2 pair. I'm going to carry on betting it. 70p, £1 back. Do I jam for value? No, I'm not going to. I'll bet 60p. We get a call. Oh, the same hand. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Frog leg. Pair and a flush draw there. We'll lead out. I'm going to carry on betting that. Okay. I've missed my flush. Yeah, they're nice. Why is he doing this to me? Why is he only betting 4p? Ain't doing anything there. I'm going to raise it up here with our ace-10. Only limp the button. We will c-bet. And I won't defend with my ace-8. He did make it 4x. It's marginal, certainly when you're playing three-handed, but my spidey senses were tingling. It hasn't been a winning session, but you can't always win on every session. Obviously, I've got time to turn it around. But I lost £4 up here to this guy. When we had trips against trips, and I had a bad kicker. And I think I lost a couple of pounds somewhere else, but I'm not entirely sure. And a couple of hands, it can all turn around. We won't let him limp in here. We won't do anything there. And I will bet at this now. A little bit goofy by me there. 5, 6. I need a 6. 3, 4. Only 6 and only a 6. It's only seen this guy's only got 20p behind. Very goofy raise, but that's okay. Play a little bit goofy sometimes. And we're going to bet this. I'm going to fold. I'm worried about the 6, but I do have 2 pair. He had the 6. 6 deuce. I'm going to raise it up. It's obviously quite a bad call by this guy pre-flop. I had made a note of him, called him a fishy. I'm going to bet it now. Delayed c-bet with this. I think that's how I'd do it. If I did have a queen, let him catch up. Does work. And we're just going to put in a small 3x raise with our aces there. I have picked up the nut flush draw, and I will carry on betting it. I'm checking this. Let him catch up. Call or raise? I say stick in a raise. Start trying to build a pot. Quite an easy call here with ace jack. I'm actually going to have a stab at this. I think I've got a lot more 8s and 10s than he has. He raised that under the gun. It does work. We have river top pair. I'm going to bet it. Facing a check, 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 check. So I'm playing heads up here against the guy that's only got 60p. We will find a new table actually. And see, it was only 4p, 4p, and Sky Poker even takes a penny out of 8p. They take a penny. They take a penny out of 8p. Like they need it, eh? Like they need it. But yeah, every pot is raked. You can get raked back. I'm not sure what the general consensus is on this site, whether the rake back is any good. Nope, not going to do anything there. Okay, we've turned turned trips rather. Build it and they shall come. He left. I should have actually made a note of that guy. He was doing well that session, but obviously a fish, because he didn't even realise how rakeback worked. Too late now, he's gone. Gone into the cosmos. Never seen again. Never to be seen again. I don't know why this thing's got the jitters all of a sudden. Why is it saying accept? I'll figure it out. He's jammed it. He's jammed it. I did min raise. He has called. There are chips to be won. I'm going to stick out a small C bet, 20p to 70p. You got to realise 45 pence of the pot is locked up by this guy. And I will take a free card now. Thank you very much. I think I'll check my ace king. Hopefully be good sometimes. Jack 3. Interesting call. Very, 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 very interesting call. This guy is obviously a wee bit fishy. You don't want to be calling Jack 3 offsuit, out of position, pre-flop. FYI. Sometimes, not always, we'll raise this hand under the gun. And we're going to raise that. We will defend our king, Jack suited there. Can't do much. So I used to play 100 and 200 NL on this site about 10 years ago. Only recently I deposited 120 into the site about 6 weeks ago. And it's going alright. Managed to withdraw a fair bit. Obviously kept some in the account as well, so I can start playing a little bit higher stakes. I've quite comfortably got a bankroll to play 10 NL. And enough of a bankroll to have a punt at 20 NL. I'm going to bet this. Did I raise that pre? I'm not entirely sure, but if I did raise that pre, a little bit loose actually, King 10. We've got an all in. Queen 7, Queen 9. Queen 7, Queen 9. 7, queen 9. Interesting. Let's keep him honest. King 5. Call our freeze down there, and we've missed 4s. I'll raise it up here with our Jack Queen suited on the button, making it 4x because frog leg limped in. Shouldn't be frog legs. My music had stopped. I think I should check here. I can't really see bet into so many people. And quite an easy fold there. Just going to call our 3s there. And we're not going to call such large raise with 5-4. It's been checked to us again. I will bet at it now. I can't see too many people double checking the king. We've missed our freeze there. A king is actually quite a nice river card because it makes it less likely that they do have one. Can I bet it for value though? I'm a little bit worried. I'm going to run into ace queen sometimes. I'm going to check because I'm a nit. Yeah, should have bet. Should have bet. We will call up here. I think they both overplayed their hand. Obviously not this guy in hindsight because he had the best hand with his 9 kicker, but you don't particularly want to be playing for stacks with top pair bad kicker on a flop. And we're going to carry on calling. I think this is the guy that I don't think much of. I said he's fishy. 4-5. You don't actually get 3-bet too often pre-flop at these sort of levels. People tend to just play fairly straightforward. I think obviously the regs have a few 3-bet bluffing hands, but most of them aren't. Most of them are pretty clueless. Yeah, we will call. We will call with our king 10 in position. He's only made it a min raise. Jack out there, rummy card. Now only men betting. We will call here as well with our 10-8 suited. Defend the ace 5 down there. We've hit 2 pair. It is quite drawery. We will bet at it. And we're going to fold this here. We turned straight draw here, but there is the flush, so I will bet at it. And there I did opt to put in a raise with my 2 pair and a flush draw against a guy I don't think much of. 7s, check or raise. I'm going to play a small pot and just check it. Here is 2 undercards to the king. I will bet at it. That king is obviously a good card for us, because it makes it less likely that he's got one. And we will call a min bet here. I'm going to go for a third street value with my sevens. He can put me on a busted flush draw and call with his six. But he's min raised us. A min raise on the river. Maybe I should have just called out of curiosity, but usually means they have it when they min raise you. And he's gone. Min raise the river, and he goes. Made it a little bit too rich here, so 4p, 4p per 4p, £1.40. We have an all in here, so we're going to figure out what he's betting £1.40 with. King 9. Wow. And he's gone all in with 9-7. He hasn't got much behind. I don't really want to float to I hope of hitting an ace or a king there. If he was deep, I could have easily floated, but I could have called that. I was busy making a note. I can't multitask. Obviously, that was an incredible fishy play by this guy. It's asking me whether it was a misclick. Oh, I don't know. I can't be bothered. I think he's half decent, call me fam, and he does know I have a channel, so I'll make him yellow. You got to know when for them. Know when. We will call with our Jack Queen in position, facing a min raise. Jack 8. I was going to say it's just on the cusp, but maybe I should have called. Facing the min raise, it's just you're not closing the action, so you could face another raise. And we will see bet at that. Actually, he min raised that, I only called, but yeah, facing check. Have a little stab. We got kings, baby. We got kings. And can't do much with 10 jack there. He's min raised. Just because you're not closing the action, it's just a little bit too dangerous that he might re-raise. Would have been a very nice flop for 10 jack. Go on, frog leg, go all in. Okay, not the greatest flop for kings. Facing two players, I think I will check it. If one, I would have just c-bet. We're going to call here, a little bit loose with our fives. But he's made it 24. We definitely have to call a min bet. And now he's betting big. Sadly, we don't hit anything. I can't see how many times he min bets an ace there, so I think I've got the best hand now. I'm going to stick out a little c-bet there with top pair, backdoor flush draw, in position. Interesting turn card. I've now picked up a straight draw. Just going to bet half pot. Take it down. Take it down. Take a chance on me. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. We're going to raise it up with our ace 8 under the gun. It is suited. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Now I'm trying to get my ace high to showdown. We won't call here. I think we have to call this. What is he trying to represent? That jack pairing the board. We're going to call. He's a fish. We're going to find out what you had. 5 deuce on an absolute bluff. couple of small pocket pairs down here. I've missed that one. And I've missed here as well. He is only min betting. I'm going to call one straight, see what he does on the turn. And we're checking our fives here. I'm going to check. Quite happy to show my sixes. Slightly interested what this guy has. He sort of checked it all the way down and then bets big on the river. And he raised it pre. Tread with caution up here. I think I'm going to have to fold that facing a large raise. Raise it up with our nines. Yep. And an overcall. Quite an easy fold. And we're going to stick in a small C bet here. 12p into 33. We have position. I'm not going to do anything there with my nines. Aces, baby. Aces. Carry on checking that. And we'll check now. Take a free card. A min bet. Alright. Alright. You got me curious. He's got a king. And a min bet down here. Eights. So 3-bet. 4-bet rather. Aces over there. I'm just going to bet half pot. 49p into 90p. I'm going to bet this again. I don't do anything with that. Okay, I did want him to check the river to me, but it's only betting 8p. I'm gonna have to call king 4. He actually had 2 pair. And then raise our 7s on the button. Facing 2 players, I think I'm just gonna check. Just gonna check with 2 overcards. They're checking to me again. I have the backdoor flush draw here, but as far as the people in the pot. Oh, no, phantom player. 2 other people in the pot. I'm going to do anything there. I think we might call it a session soon. Okay, not going to do anything there with ace 8. Yeah, I'm going to bet our queen there. We will call there. It's made it such a small bet. We have rivered the straight. He's up there, but we'll call it a session. Just show you how those 8s turn out. We do miss. And we won't do anything. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section.